welcome to the Green Woman Tarot. This is your weekly reading for the second week of October 2020. So that's from the 5th of October to the 11th. And it's a general reading just to see what sort of energies are around you at this time, to see what's on the cards for you. But before we delve into the tarot reading, I need to consult the oracle. And I'll use this lovely Sufi wisdom oracle to draw a couple of cards for you to start the reading off with. So let's see what words of wisdom the mysterious oracle has for you, Leo, for the second week of October 2020. What messages are here for Leo for the second week of October 2020? What messages are here for Leo? What does Leo need to know? So I will just let the deck fall apart where it wants to, and I'll choose a pile, and from that pile I'll take two cards. Let's take that one and that one. So Leo, let's see what you get. You have life's purpose. Seek your own deeper vision for life. So it's time to ponder on your life's purpose, on why you're here. What are your goals, your aspirations? What is life bringing you to? And then you have free will. So although there's a degree of destiny, there's also free will. Get out of your cocoon. So it's perhaps time to use your will to open up new horizons for yourself, to begin exploring, to begin questioning your life's purpose. Oh, it's all very deep. Let's see what the rest of the reading shows. So let's see what's on the cards for Leo for the second week of October 2020. What messages are here for Leo for the second week of August? It's October, gosh, sorry, it's just that the year goes so fast. Second week of October for Leo. What does Leo need to know? So I will use a 4-card spread for you again this week. The first card depicting you, where you are now. The second card will show your challenges at this time. The third card reveals advice from Spirit, and then finally your possible outcome. And then underneath that I will put an underlining row of cards to act as clarification. So let's see. All you have, very much like life's purpose, you've got the Hierophant here, where you are. And then you have the 4 of Air, or the 4 of Swords. This is the Shimmering Veil Tarot. Oh, then you've got Temperance as your advice from Spirit. And the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Earth as your outcome card. And underneath that you have the Warrior of Water, Knight of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. And then you have the 7 of Air and the Golden Fool. Lovely. Yeah. And what's at the bottom of the deck? You have the Queen of Air. She depicts decisiveness, using your intellect, your past experiences wisely, drawing upon them, and making a careful and balanced decision. Owning your thoughts, mastering your thoughts, your mind. So, where are you now? Pondering your life's purpose. With the Hierophant. The Hierophant depicts your spiritual belief system, your moral guidance, and it shows you in a position now to begin to find some sort of mentorship, searching perhaps for some sort of guidance, and with that search is a search for knowledge and wisdom. The Warrior of Water shows an intense sincerity in this. I get the sense, when I look at him, he's searching for acceptance of love, friendship, and a sense of belonging. He appears out of the depths, so huge, so intense, that it's almost frightening to those he approaches. But he's searching for love. If you see carefully here, this thing he's holding is a ship, and that just shows the scale of him. He's enormous, the enormity of his emotions, the enormity of his intent, which is sincere and searching for connection. But is he able to find it? And, it's sort of underlining this search for spiritual growth, for deeper understanding of whichever belief system you follow, whichever filter you draw down that divine energy from, whatever fits you. So there's a searching, a yearning to connect, a yearning for connection and love in a spiritual sense, and a need, a desire to evolve in a deep and meaningful way. But your challenges here is finding that clarity, finding that seeing the path, finding the way. And as part of your challenge is also finding that space, whether it's just time or physical space or space in your mind, finding that time for meditation, for pondering, for thinking things through. And this seems to be, you're at a time where you need to withdraw to some extent from the busyness of the world and go within, and sort of through this rest and recuperation, need to see the clarity of the answer, the truth of the matter. So there's a sense of, of yearning, of perhaps feeling a little lost at the moment, but there is certainly hopefulness and spirit guidance to help you find this way, to help you follow the path, find the path and walk it. This is all very deep and intense, this reading today. Your guidance card shows that, you are being guided. the temperance here is, this is an angel, these are her wings and her halo, and she brings not only a sense of peace and hope with her, but she also suggests you seek some sort of balance. Temperance denotes the need for balance. And she shows that you can, the whole idea is the two colours of the cups as she pours water from the one to the other. The red depicts flame, fire, and the blue depicts water, and fire and water don't mix. When you blend them, you create steam. It's sort of like a magical, alchemical interaction. It sort of suggests that you can make something out of two different energies, two different forces. So perhaps if you're feeling you're not sure which way to go because you have choices, and here you are trying to make the right decision, this card suggests that you could blend these two opposing energies together to create something different, something new, and something magical. But it certainly sort of suggests that you are being guided even if you feel alone. Spirit is with you at this time, answering your call, even if you can't hear or see it at the moment. And underlining this, there's a sense of needing to remove from the norm, to withdraw and find a different, creative, innovative way of seeing yourself, of following this path. It may take you to a slightly unconventional state where you are not necessarily feeling outcast, but you're certainly feeling detached from the world you belong to, the world that from the path that you followed thus far. The Seven of Air here sort of shows a crone figure, sort of like a lone woman, a sort of pretty witchy figure, living outside of the norm, outside of the boundaries of the communal village. And she lives alone, she has her resources, she has her familiar here and her house there, which may seem small, but it's almost like you get a sense if she goes in, it's into a whole new world. It has the comfort, the warmth, and the security that she needs. But she lives alone. It's sort of being a bit of an outsider. So perhaps the idea is that you take that sense that you're now removing yourself from your previous way of life, from your previous tribe, and becoming a loner, and blend that in with completely the opposite, not entirely isolating yourself, but finding a degree of independence where you can explore your own creativity, where you can explore your own spirituality. And where does it lead you in the end? It brings you right back into the flow of community and the flow of busyness again, of life again, but in this instance you sort of working with others through time and embracing the legacy that's been left to you, that you've picked up on. The 10 of Earth is all about tradition and legacy and holding on to or feeling the comfort of community, of a strong, stable support system. So that's interesting. Perhaps part of you is breaking away from the norm, but the reading suggests that through self-discovery, through self-exploration, finding your life's purpose, it may well bring you right back into the comfort of the familiar again, from, for what is familiar to you. But in order to embrace that, to feel that you belong there again, this journey may well be a necessity. Just a bit of self-discovery is what's going on here. But it doesn't necessarily make you abandoned or cause you to entirely extricate yourself from your tribe, your loved ones, your support system. I think what it does is lead you to get back into the flow of it with more security, more sense of meaning and purpose. And, there you have, it shows you find the answer and you begin again in a cycle almost. As I said, you begin again to reintegrate yourself on a more practical or physical way with those around you, with your tribe. And this time you have this nugget of wisdom. You know who you are and you're ready to step out again, almost on a new venture, a new journey. So there you have it, Leo. Searching for your life's purpose, at finding your own identity and realizing that you don't have to leave behind your comfort zone, your tribe, your secure system that you've lived with, that's brought you to where you are, and finding yourself being able to embrace it once more, but in a new way and with a nugget of wisdom. And there you have, that search for wisdom, that search for the answer. So I hope you enjoyed your reading, Leo, and that it resonated with you. And if so, please remember to hit the like, share and subscribe buttons, and have yourself a good week. And God bless you till we meet again.